Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. I was just checking my scores yesterday and my average for this month is just about to fall below 46,000, so let's see if we can keep that above it today. Let's get into the game. Okay, here we go. Okay, Barber. President dead, so we're in 1963, I would assume, if it's Kennedy. Looking at the age of the picture, it would make sense for that. Yeah, Connolly also hit by snipers. I know Connolly was sat in front of JFK in the limousine that they were in, so we definitely are in 63. Just where? So the Dallas Times. So we're in Dallas. Whereabouts in Dallas? Kind of looks like an airport, but the barber is what's throwing me off. Would you have a barber in an airport? Maybe back in them days you would. Just these kind of chairs look like an airport to me. Well, we're definitely in Dallas, so it's not that difficult. We'll go... Shall we go in the airport? Where is the airport? Fort Worth International Airport. From what I remember, he didn't fly in and out. The president didn't fly in and out of that airport. It was a different airport, but maybe this picture is in there and it's kind of in between, so we'll go there. Terminals. Where's the main terminal building? In the center here, possibly? We'll just go there. Oh no, we're at the other small airport, damn it. That's the airport he did fly in and out of. Okay, passengers waiting for a flight in Dallas Love Field Airport the day after the assassination of JFK. One day before JFK landed. So he did land in this airport. I'm wondering if this airport hadn't opened by then. I should have thought about that. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting one. We have lots of little flags around as some kind of horse race. I think I've seen this horse race before where they race around a town square. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in Italy. But I'm not 100% sure on that. We've got lots of point and shoot cameras around. This might help us date. Oh, there is an old phone there. But is this Italy? Can we see a flag anywhere? Would be nice. Got some priests back here. Kind of works for Italy. Do we have like Berlusconi or anyone like that at the top here? I don't know, they look like government officials of some kind up there, but I don't know. It's obviously not Rome though. I don't know the local flags if this is Italy. Any other flags anywhere? Or a football shirt would be useful as well. That could be a football shirt, which would be the right colour for Italy's shirt. I'm hoping it is Italy because I really don't know, but I don't know where in Italy this is, and obviously it's a long country. Could be around this region possibly. We'll go with this Perugi, go there, central. Hopefully not too far away. Now the date. Definitely got point and shoots. I wanted to see that phone again. Is this an iPhone 1? I really can't tell. Might just be an older phone camera. Any other phones visible? Is that an Italian shirt? I'm not sure. Seems a bit dark, the blue in that for an Italian shirt. These hats kind of work for Italy, for the policeman. Yeah, I can't see any other phones, unless I'm missing one down here. Not sure what that is. That looks like it could be a phone, but also it could be a point and shoot. I think we'll go about 2010 here, just in case those are phones. I think there are a couple of phones in the crowd. Maybe a little earlier. If that is an iPhone 1, it would be 2007, 2008. I think we'll go 2009 then, because I'm not sure. Let's just hope it's Italy. It was 2011. It was Italy, yes. So I must have remembered it was in this region. It was Tuscany. Okay. Crowds gathered for the Palio di Siena, a traditional Italian horse race held annually in Siena, Tuscany. Yeah, so I must have heard it was in that region. It just felt right. Okay, next round. We're in the Middle East, possibly. We've got the Middle East outfits. Is this the UAE? An old photo from the UAE? Just looking at the number plates. Doesn't help. It's definitely not a modern one if it is in the UAE. It could be Saudi as well, but Mohammed Sad factor trading. No, it doesn't really help. USA, Africa, Pakistan, farthest Europe, fly PIA. Don't recognize that airline. I think this, when would this, no, this is taken in the 70s by the looks of this clothes. Maybe, no, maybe 80s. UAE wouldn't have been that built up by then, I don't think. Mary Quant. So we have a lot of high fashion brands though. Can we see a flag anywhere? If it is the UAE, it has to be Dira. The Dira region is one of the oldest built up regions in the UAE. It kind of looks a bit like this. These buildings do look right for there. Any other clues? Going to take a bit of time with this one, I think, just because it's not immediately obvious as to what country we're in. Okay, I've seen two things just while I was looking around that lead to different places. The first one is this one that clearly says Iran. I don't think we're in Iran though, because they don't wear this kind of outfit in Iran. But over here, it says taxi fares, and I believe that says Jeddah. I don't know if that last letter is an H, but it would make sense to be an H. So Saudi Arabia would be a logical guess. This outfit is more traditional in the UAE, this color with the black headband and the white. This one over here that we can just see out of frame with the red and white is much more common in Saudi Arabia. So, and we don't see a huge amount of women on the streets, which would make sense for Saudi Arabia. There's possibly a woman, I'm not sure, but it's very unlikely. There's a few over there with full coverings on. These red, again, the red ones tend to be more Saudi Arabia. So I'm thinking this is Jeddah. I'm hoping that's correct and not Iran. We'll go into Jeddah then. And I'm hoping it's not a taxi to Jeddah and we're actually in Mecca or one of the other big cities. Would be probably quite close to the center. I assume this is the center here. Although these roads look very straight, whereas the road we're on is not particularly straight. So I think we might be nearer like the old town. If it's around the port, would be more sense. It's like an older area. So like this area, something like that. Now the year here, I'm trying to see if these are flared trousers that these gentlemen are wearing. They look kind of flared. This kind of looks quite like it could be a 70s outfit. Possibly late 70s, given the cars. Can't really work off trucks. Some of these look possibly into the early 80s. That big hair here also makes me think 70s-ish though. Yeah, I think I'm going to go late 70s here. We'll go 79. Let's hope we're in Jeddah. It was 77 and we were in Jeddah. Okay, crowds walking through Jeddah, Saudi Arabia in the late 70s. Got the late 70s, just went a bit too late there. Okay, now Paris, I see that immediately. Also see Ecuador, so that doesn't help me. This looks more like it's Ecuador than it does Paris, just looking at the people. What other language do we have? Julita, Santa Fe. Coca-Cola signs, very popular in that region of the world. Dominguez sounds Spanish for sure. Comita again. Macan. I'm not sure what letter that is there. Instituto Ecuatoriano de Seguridad Social something. So I think Ecuador's right here. Quito, Ecuador is the only city I really know, I think. I'm not sure what other cities we have in Ecuador. Yeah, Quito is obviously here. It's the capital. Just gonna have a quick look around to see if any of these place names pop out at me in here. It's tropical enough for Ecuador, definitely with those. Nothing really popping out. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go in Quito. It's not a huge country, Ecuador, so I think we'll be fine. We'll probably just, well, we're bang in the center. We might go over here where the name is. Now, the year here might be quite tricky. This this truck seems almost 50s-ish. But that car doesn't seem as old. I wish I could see the front of it. Could we be 60s here? Could that be a 60s car? It could be. It looks like it has no seat belts. It's got like a bench seat. It's an American vehicle, I'm pretty sure, but I would think most vehicles in this region of the world would be American at that time. Obviously with the Chevrolets here. Yeah, we could be in the 60s here. Can't tell off the fashion at all. Everyone's wearing a fairly light shirt because of the hot weather, or big leather jackets and a hat like this. We'll go mid 60s, 65. I'm really not sure. 74, wow. Didn't think it was that late, but we weren't in Quito either. We were in Santo Domingo. I saw Santa Fe mentioned, but I didn't see Santo Domingo. That's ruined our score a little bit there, fortunately. We were on for a good one before that. You are entering the American sector, carrying weapons off duty forbidden. Carrying weapons off duty forbidden. Obey traffic rules. Okay, we have Cyrillic and English and French and Tibetan, then American and German. So are we in Berlin here? Herrlich Willkommen seems German. Full halter, yeah. So assume we're in Berlin. Looks quite old though, so not long after World War II here. Do we have any other notifications to say it's Berlin? But it would be the only reason you'd have an American sector with Cyrillic also written, and French and German. Yeah, it's gonna have to be really. Somewhere near the Berlin Wall, I would assume. Obviously the Berlin Wall was pretty expensive, but I didn't think they built the Berlin Wall that early. It might just be before the wall was built and in the American area, because obviously the Berlin would have been split up following World War II. So I would think we'll be in this sector more than likely, so we'll just go around here. And wow, the year here, it does seem pretty early. Just the clothes. Early 50s, possibly? It could even be into the late 40s, but I don't really know. Let's see, we've got some construction back here. That could be repairing bombed out buildings. So we could be even earlier. So late 40s. We have a date there, I think, and I think that says 1940. But obviously we have to be, that could be an older sign, so we've got to be not too long after the end of the war. But they have time to put a sign up, so when was Berlin split up and Germany split up? It would have been in 45. So let's go 47 here. I'm really not sure. It's 53. I should have gone with my gut and gone a bit later. At least we were close. A group of children playing on the West Berlin border at Checkpoint... No, it was Checkpoint Charlie. I should have just gone Checkpoint Charlie. It's nearly always at Checkpoint Charlie. Okay, final score. Not brilliant. I could have done better than that. That's not going to help my average, that's for sure. Okay, let's have a look at the breakdown, see where I could have done better there. Perfect year guess on the first one. Very easy location. I should have got the right airport because I knew it wasn't this airport. That was silly of me, but I only lost 175 points. The next one, Italy, decent location guess and decent year guess, so not too much to complain about there. Saudi Arabia, again, decent year and location, and then unfortunately the 9 years off in Ecuador. That was really tricky today. If you got close to that, well done. We weren't terribly far away, only 73 kilometers though. And then the last one, I should have gone with my gut. I thought early 50s originally, and I talked myself out of it. The location was good, 1 kilometer away. Okay, let's see. I'm sure someone's beaten this, that's for sure. Let's see. Relander, 47, excellent. Duda, 46, very good. Fridge, 45, well done. And then myself. I should have, if I'd have got that year on the Quito one, or in the Ecuador one, I would have been up here as well. It's a shame. Panda, 39, Figberg, 39, You've got 38, and Clergo, 35. So people did struggle with that as well. Anyone on the next page? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.